So Kyle, I thought I'd just introduce you a bit more to my life, tell you what's going on, what I'm doing besides training and eating and sleeping, because quite frankly, that's not all I do. Right now, I'm at work, editing the video you're just watching. It's currently 4 in the morning. So this is my workstation, and this is how it looks like, and this is where I spend, I'd say, the majority of my nights, because it's like an oil company, so we have clients all over the world. But during nighttime, you have to be awake in case someone sends an email or calls the phone. But that usually doesn't happen. So I can do wherever the hell I want to do, really. So just making these videos or do school stuff and side hustle stuff. So I thought I'd just update you. This is what I do in order to have money to pay you. So it's a tough life. I should be sleeping now, but it is what it is. I'm super grateful that I have this opportunity to work here. But yeah, this video is going to be super long, so I'm just going to cut it here. I thought I'd just introduce you to the rest of my life. Peace. All right, Kyle, hopefully that wasn't too much of a cringe moment, but let's get on with the video. Doing some posing. This was midday today, actually. So I had a slight leg pump, but no upper body whatsoever. One question, though. Can you see that, like, I know the camera is tilted, but I also feel like my body is kind of tilted. Does that make sense? It just doesn't feel straight. Like my shoulders feel at different levels in terms of height. I've had that problem before, but I thought I fixed it. I highlighted some Atlas adjustments. It's like neck adjustments, and I thought that would kind of solve it, but apparently not. This was like a couple of years ago. I don't know. Can you tell that I'm like not level when it comes to like shoulders or like the height of them? But yeah, back is looking solid. I actually do look like a lift from behind on, but then I turn around and I look pretty depressed and fat. But genetics, we're gonna work in that upper body on that front side. Legs are, as per usual, pretty good. So this is with a pump, but the lighting sucked. So you're gonna see a better clip later with a pump. They look decent. So let's get into it. I've written down a what do you call it? Like a small list of things I want to talk about. The first one is I'm not like super duper into I need to be in a surplus. I know you had me to 3,000 calories, but I'm gonna tell you later why that isn't happening like super consistently. One of the reasons is I know we're gonna get back into a cut. So what I'm trying to do now is just figure out a balance where I actually, I don't know, enjoy eating, but don't obsess about calories. And like I count, I'd say 80% of it, and just trying to find like a balance, sort of say, because I know we're going to continue, and once we start gaining for real, I'm going to be more consistent with hitting a surplus. But I feel more full when I'm training. I feel like upping the carbs, even though I know you're going to judge me because I haven't been hitting those carbs as you told me, and I'm going to tell you why. But I'm feeling more full, and yeah, I also need to just start incorporating more of the stuff you're telling me. So you told me last week about taking the shoes off. This is what I normally do, either do Converse or the other ones, but they smell pretty bad once I take them off, because it's like Addy Powers that I've used for 3 years. And so sometimes I just don't take them off just to be kind of friendly to the rest of the people in the gym, but whatever. We're here to make gains and not smell good. Yeah, you told me to be a bit more slow on the way down, which I'm not. This is due to fatigue from the squats. This is like set number 2 or 3. But try to at least, but you're going to see like later on, I just fail to be slow, I guess. That's fatigue kicking in. Squats feel fine. Not going super heavy. Experimenting with stances, trying to like tear the floor apart to open up my inner hips, no thighs, whatever, legs kind of thing. Just experimenting, feeling where I am strong, where I feel it, like where I feel the mind muscle connection, stuff like that. And there's a new movement, never showed you this one. Actually, like a new movement for me as a whole. I always do like the what do you call it, the machine behind there. And do calves on that. I actually do it on one of the days, on the last day of the week. But yeah, what's exciting for me though is like it actually looks like a lift. Like when I watch videos of me, it looks more like I lift with a t-shirt on than with it off, which is, I don't know, it's probably the fat doing that, but hopefully we can turn that around or keep both with time. So yeah, about my shoulders, because we have talked about them before. They feel super fine. Thank you so much for the tip on Instagram. Super helpful. I feel super strong. Did like 25 kilos in each hand. It's not a lot, but keep in mind my hands are super long. It's like they're longer than my body. I think they're like 190 centimeters in diameter. So yeah. About work, yeah, as I told you, I worked night shifts. Last week I worked 5 night shifts. They don't feel, I mean, it does affect my mood. It does affect my performance a bit because I don't get like 9 hours consecutively. Consistently of sleep. It's usually like 7 to 9 hours. And it messes up my training a bit, but that's life right now as a student, and exams coming up, and everything is just stacking up. About the biceps curl on the bench that I'm doing as my other movement, what, like, do I not need to retract the scapula? Is that what you meant last time? Just like let my hands kind of float, I guess, just not retract the scapula? And one thing I just wanted to assess is triceps might be a bit overworked. I'm gonna let you know about this after we're done with this training block and start gaining after a while. And I've had this, I'd say, issue before, that when I do like bench press after a couple of days rest even, my tricep gets fatigued faster than my chest. So I don't know, maybe we can look into that if that's a problem. So about the other problems, I haven't hit the carbs as I told you. The reason for that is my gut health hasn't been the best. You're going to see that in the spreadsheet too. You know that I've complained about this for a long time, but now I'm actually doing steps to heal the gut. I've cut out soda. I've upped my water intake, even though I still drink energy drinks during night shifts. I'm going to try to cut out gluten from my diet and also milk to see maybe if I'm like not intolerant, but like just if they create symptoms of bloating and shit like that. This is with a pump, by the way. And yeah, I'm taking like ginger capsules and stuff like that. So I'm really like tired of feeling fatigued and having a bad gut health. So that's why I haven't been like super Nazi about hitting all of the macros, because ultimately I just want to feel good. So this was 135 kilos today, by the way. So that's why. But hopefully we can, or I can get that sorted out. I'll also go to the doctors if this doesn't improve. So yeah, enjoying life, enjoying lifting again. It feels super awesome. Trying to feel healthy besides all of the working. But yeah, that's all I had for you today, man. 8 minutes. I hope you made it through. Thanks so much. I'll talk to you soon, man.